What's going on, guys? It's Jake. So I was just about to upload my video going over the new Big Bang Genesis, but the official Japanese Beyblade Twitter actually made some pretty crazy reveals for returning fan favorite characters. Now, they did this about a month ago when they revealed Vault and Rantaru Ranjiro. I actually made a video talking about Vault, Rantaru, Ranjiro. I didn't make a video about that, but I posted it to my community tab. It seems like they're going to be bringing back a bunch of old characters again and kind of making a best of, sort of. They're just going back to their roots, and I'm really excited. The new Vault design looks amazing. Rantaru Ranjiro look really cool as well. But as of last night, they actually posted 3 new teasers, and it was basically a campaign to get 2,000 retweets on all 3 of the pictures. There was one of Free, one of Louie, and one of Silas. Of course, they just blasted through their 2,000 retweet goal, and the pictures just came out a few minutes ago, and they look pretty amazing. I want to start off with Cisco because overall his design is probably the most, I mean, it doesn't really look like he changed that much from his appearance in Beyblade Burst God. If anything, he obviously looks older. You know, he's taller looking. His pants are more green and his vest has more detail on it. But overall, he looks about the same. Honestly, I'm a little bit more hyped for his actual Bay than for his character in general, because he doesn't really look that different to me. And to be honest, he wasn't really one of my favorite characters anyways, but I know a lot of you guys really loved his character. But like I said, the Bay is what I'm more excited for because his Beyblade was Christ Satan or Kinetic Satum. So I'm going to assume that we're going to get an evolution to this Beyblade and the new system, whatever they do for this next season, we're going to be getting another Satum, Satan, whatever you want to call it. Now, guys, we're going to move on to Louie, and Louie looks definitely a little bit cooler. So Louie in this newest season is bringing back the white scarf, and that's something that he's kind of had for every season, except I don't think he had it for Turbo or Chozetsu, but he's bringing it back like Silas or Cisco, pretty much like all the characters we've seen so far. It looks like there's going to be a pretty big time skip because everybody looks a lot older than they typically do. I mean, even Vault looks way more like a teenager now than he did before, and Louie's the same. Like, Louie was the same age as Vault, and he looks older. He looks longer, taller overall, and his design, while it's not like a huge change or anything, once again, just like Vault, it's kind of going back to the roots of the character, bringing back the white scarf. His hair looks even bigger now. I guess he's been growing his hair out or something like that. And real quick, I do want to mention the King of Eyebrows. His eyebrows are definitely getting quite a bit longer, so that's pretty cool, I guess. The coolest part, though, is that we are going to be getting another Longinus. Now, we've had a Longinus for every single season of Burst, although the last Longinus was owned by Loden, not Louie. Loden was cool. He could have been way cooler, but he was alright. But Louie is, of course, the GOAT. Louie is way better, in my opinion, and we're getting him back, so that's really awesome to see. Now it's time, guys, to move on to the character you have all been waiting for. It is time to talk about Free, and yes, they revealed him, and he looks really cool. He looks about the same. I feel like Free was always one of those characters that already seemed a bit older. Like, compare Iga to Free, or even Vault to Free. Free always seems kind of thinner looking, taller, so his design change isn't too crazy. He doesn't really look like he's that much older, in my opinion, but his design did change a little bit. He still has the yellow shirt, still has the pretty awesome green kind of armband thing going on. His hair is still that yellow or orangish yellow with the red kind of bit in it, the red stripe in it, I guess. But what is different now is that he has this kind of sash. He has this red sash, and like, I don't even know, it's not a cape, because a cape is what you have on your around your neck, but he has this sort of hip cape thing. I feel like there's a word for it. Why can I not think right now? He's got a red sash on top of a kind of orangish, brownish battle skirt. I'll just go with that, I guess. Which is, of course, really hype. Like I said, Free is probably one of my favorite characters, and it was really sad just to not see him He was replaced by Fumia in Beyblade Burst GT, and Wizard Fafnir was a little lame. I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of disappointing. The teeth were pretty terrible on it. It could still spin pretty well, of course, but it just was not as good as it could have been. It definitely was not that Fafnir caliber like we should have gotten. But I mean, that was Fumia. That was Fumia's Bay. Now we have Free back. So hopefully we'll be getting an improved version of Fafnir that will kind of take us back to the roots of Fafnir. And of course, it's going to be really awesome for spin steel. It's going to have a bunch of rubber on it for sure. But the teeth, who knows? I'm hoping it'll be pretty good. And with that, guys, we are down to only 3 remaining bladers to be revealed from the initial teaser banner that Takara Tomy posted. And here is what it looks like as of right now. As you can see, we have Ranjiro, Rantaru, Vault, Louie, and Free. And the 3 that we have left are Iga, Drum, and Shu. Now, I assume that these 3 are going to be talked about or teased in like March, because I'm pretty sure the anime is going to start in April like it typically does, and the bays are going to be out in late March. That's kind of how it's always been. So I'm going to assume that they're going to keep bumping up the retweet goal, and it's going to be 3,000 for the next time, and they're going to reveal Shu, and Shu is going to be the most hype reveal. I'm so excited for it. I think that's the one that everybody is really waiting for. I mean, Free is awesome, Louie is awesome, Vault is of course awesome, but Shu's kind of on a whole nother level. Iga is really cool, and then Drum is probably not going to be too crazy. I mean, I like Drum, or Dante. I think he's cool, but I mean, Shu, Drum. Come on. But that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I really hope you liked it. Once again, we're getting into the crazy kind of hype season of Beyblade Burst. Beyblade Burst GT is kind of done now. We're done with all the releases, and we're on the last few episodes. I think we have like a month left of episodes at this point. So it's pretty much over, and I might do like a final summary, kind of like a final review of Beyblade Burst GT, if that's what you guys want to see. But we are now moving into the next season of Beyblade Burst, and I said this for GT, but probably the final season of Beyblade Burst. We're having all these amazing fan favorite characters coming back, and we're also, of course, going to be seeing a ton of fan favorite bays coming back. Sadly, some of them are missing, you know, no Death Scyther, which kind of sucks, no Wyvern, which also kind of sucks, as of right now. You know, maybe we'll be surprised later on. It'd be kind of cool to have like a Death Scyther as like a random booster prize or something. But once again, if we could hit 500 likes on this video, that would be amazing, and hit subscribe to join the Nook Nation if you have not joined. Come on, what are you doing? I know I haven't uploaded that much in a while, but hit subscribe. Lots of cool stuff coming. Let me know what you guys think of the new character designs in the comments down below. I think Louie is my favorite out of this batch so far, but in total, my favorite is still Vault. I will see you guys in the next one. Have fun, and bay away.